Easter Sunday about 2 weeks away, and a Green Country man has a book and a movie to help Oklahoma families celebrate the holiday. Robert Harmon joins us in the studio to talk more about the book called A Moses Prayer for Easter. Great to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We got information about this, and it was kind of overwhelming. It's like, we've got a screenplay, we've got a book, and we've got a major motion picture. I don't know where to begin. So I guess we'll begin at the beginning?
Yes.
How did this all happen?
Well, this happened in, I had an idea. I was actually doing 2 Westerns, and I thought if I'm ever going to get any kind of chance at a movie getting made, I better do something that would be less costly to make. So I switched gears, and I wrote this story in the fall of 2018.
Tell us about the story.
Well, the story is you've got a family of 4 watching the old 10 Commandments movie they show every Easter.
Right.
And so they're watching this, 2 daughters and a mom and dad, Friday of Easter weekend. And they watch the movie together, and the father's going to go fishing. He said, this old movie's all the church I ever need. And so the daughters, they go, well, we want to go to Easter Sunday church. And so they pray a prayer that night, a Moses prayer, to let our people go to church.
Now, what's going to transpire, though, with that prayer? Because it really gets involved. I think we've got some video of some of this stuff. I mean, they asked that the plagues be unleashed on their dad.
You're right. It's a Moses prayer, so they're asking that the 10 plagues of Exodus happen to change their dad's heart like Pharaoh's, not to hurt him, though.
Right, right. So what are the, for people who are unfamiliar with the plagues, because I'm thinking locusts, and frogs, yes. And what else are we going to see?
Water into blood, hail, death
of the firstborn?
Yes.
Okay, that doesn't sound, but you tie this all together. Explain
yes.
how that, I mean, we don't want to give the whole story away, but the point of the matter is that really, I guess the innocence of
yes.
a child's prayer?
Yes, it is the innocence of a child's prayer, and what they're hoping for is that this has to happen Saturday if they have any chance at all to go to church Easter Sunday morning.
So it's got to be it has to be miraculous.
It has to be quick.
Now, the thing is great, and I don't know if we saw that in the video, but one name that popped off the screen for me was Dean Cain. And of course, he played Superman back in the 90s. So what, I mean, I don't know how much casting, how did you get to have any say in that?
I had actually not as much say, but I trusted it to a person named Jason Campbell with JC Films. And he said, I'm good friends with Dean Cain. I think I can get him in this. I said, great,
wow.
Do that.
Okay, so you had this screenplay. You obviously mentioned Westerns. So what's your real vocation? Is that what you wanted to do?
Well, I did ranch cows years ago. I did a lot of minimum wage jobs that did very little for the first half of my life. And actually what I am now is a petroleum geologist.
Okay, that's what pays the bills.
That's what pays the bills.
But this is the fun part.
Oh, this is the fun stuff.
So where can people, first of all, where can they see the movie or get the movie?
They can get it through the modern ways, like I have to have my wife or children help me, Amazon Prime to stream, or you can reach out to jcfilms.org and buy the hard copy.
Very good. And then, of course, the book is also available on Amazon. What was your background? I mean, filmmaking, writing, how did you learn to do all of this?
Well, my first degree was I was a communication major. I worked at K107 many years ago, last century, so it shows my age some. But I've had a lot of fun. I've always loved movies and entertainment, watching TV. We're a big fan of News on 6.
Thank you. And we didn't, that was not part of the agreement. He was going to come on regardless if he was a fan or not. What's the next step for you, do you think? I'm
hoping to do more movies. I've actually went to a Christian film festival, met 2 actresses, and when you're older, you're not a threat to them anymore, so they'll talk to you.
Right.
So anyway, we went ahead and signed a contract, and we're going to do a Western, hopefully a TV series.
Well, if at any point you need the meteorologist, I know Alan's available. If you need a news reporter / anchor, I'm available. You know, I'm sure any of us would be ready for our close-up, Mr. Harmon.
Oh, be careful what you say.
I know, I'm telling you. Okay, you can find the book. You can find that on Amazon. And as we mentioned, we've got the movie on Amazon Prime. I did not have a chance to watch it. We booked this so quick. We wanted to get it on before Easter. So I will spend some time finding that on Amazon Prime and watching. We'll put all the details on our website at newson6.com. Great to meet you.
Thank you so much.
We wish you all the best with this. This sounds like a lot of fun, and I think you were inspired, no doubt.